35 consecutive years, the Earth will receive a mysterious signal. So far, humans cannot explain it with known theories. NASA suspects it may be related to extraterrestrial life. This mysterious radio signal, coming from the direction of scutum, every 1,318.1957, plus or minus 0.0002 seconds. Repeat once for approximately 22 minutes. Each lasts about 30 to 300 seconds. Very regular. You may say, isn't this a pulsar or a magnetar? The answer is none. We'll talk about this later. July 2023. Published a paper in Nature. That's what I'm saying. Scientists at the International Center for Radio Astronomy Research. Another periodic radio signal discovered. The source is 15,000 light-years away. Named GPMG 1839-10. Then they checked the radio archives. This signal has been found to have been around since at least 1988. It lasted for more than 30 years and never stopped. This indicates that this signal source, very stable. So the question is, what exactly is sending signals to the Earth? However, when scientists combine him with some existing astronomical phenomena, after comparing, found that he didn't fit any known theory. For example, the most common neutron star. When a star has 10 to 25 times the solar energy, after death, its core will collapse into a deadly neutron star. The size of this stellar remnant is very small. The diameter is only a few dozen kilometers. In order to ensure the conservation of this angle, this neutron star, it will rotate at high speed. It's like a dancer putting her hands on her chest. The reason why the rotation speed will increase is the same. This rapidly rotating neutron star, called pulsars by astronomers, due to charged particles. As the pulsar rotates at high speed, it will produce this extremely strong magnetic field. At the same time, these charged particles will accelerate in the direction of the magnetic field and was supported, at the same time, accompanied by super strong electromagnetic radiation. So pulsars have a magnetic axis. Then it's the same as the Earth. This magnetic axis is not coaxial with the rotation axis. That's why when pulsars spin, its magnetic axis periodically sweeps across the Earth, just like this lighthouse on the sea. From our perspectives, it will flash. Cyclical. So you will feel. Is it possible that this signal is a pulsar? But this cycle doesn't match. The pulsation period of a normal pulsar is between 0.25 and 2 seconds. However, as the age of the pulsar increases, the energy decreases. Its speed will decrease, causing this cycle to become larger. Then at this time, pulsars will enter what astronomers call Death Valley. As the name suggests, once the pulsar reaches Death Valley, its life has entered a countdown. Because the rotation speed decreases, this means that pulsars cannot produce strong magnetic aberrations. When a pulsar crosses Death Valley, pulsar radiation will stagnate. But when astronomers put this GPMG 1839-10, when drawn into the picture, they are confused, because this signal source is outside Death Valley, still emitting radio waves. So this is not what we think of now as a pulsar. Could that be a magnetar? It is a special type of pulsar. In other words, the magnetic field of this celestial body, 1,000 times more powerful than ordinary pulsars. In addition, their pulsation period, also longer than a pulsar. But magnetars generally emit greater energy. In addition to radio waves, there are also X-rays. But astronomers observed the location of that signal source. Only radio waves, no X-rays. Of course, the rotation period of the magnetar, usually shorter than 22 minutes. So that's the last possibility left. A special kind of white dwarf. You may not have heard of pulsar. This white dwarf can also pulse. Actually, you can. This is the latest type of celestial body discovered. When the mass of the white dwarf reaches 0.8 times that of the Sun, their density will become very big, just like this pulsar. It also produces a strong magnetic field. The only difference is, Electrons in neutron stars are produced by the decay of neutrons. Pulsars initially contained electrons. So once these electrons start moving, will produce a magnetic field. Magnetic fields produce electric fields. It will emit periodic flashes like a pulsar. The pulse period is generally between 100 to 1000 seconds, although 22 minutes is a little longer than this. But with this white dwarf pulsar, still very close. But there is still a problem. The energy of white dwarf pulsars is not high. It seems that it doesn't match the energy of this signal. So anyway, this is the matter. It goes beyond the current research theories of astronomers, although its shape is somewhat similar to some objects. But it's not completely consistent with various laws and phenomena. Of course, this does not rule out new astronomical phenomena. That does not rule out the possibility that it is the work of intelligent creatures. Maybe there really is a group of intelligent creatures have been contacting us. The universe is bigger than human imagination.